Did anybody else leave their Christmas decorations up way longer than you should have? I started taking mine down earlier this month, which should about date this video for you because it's taken me this long to finally record a voiceover for it. I'm at a point where I only have one thing left up, but only because my husband doesn't want me climbing up on a ladder while pregnant, so I'm waiting on him to find the time to do it. But I'm not gonna lie, I low-key enjoy still having it up. There's just something about twinkle lights that make me happy. This is one of those nights I felt so productive. After nap, baby girl and I played, we made bread, we made dinner, we cleaned up the kitchen, and I got some laundry done. I don't know why, but I am always so much more productive in the evening. Maybe it's some sort of hormonal imbalance, or maybe it's just that I've always been a procrastinator, and once the second half of the day comes about, I know I'm running against the clock to get my stuff done, so I'm able to actually do it. The first half of the day, I typically find myself more just hanging out with my girl in our jammies and taking things slow. Plus, the brain fog is always way worse in the mornings, which honestly makes it hard to focus on anything. Maybe if we could get up earlier, that would help, but most days she finally falls asleep so dang late that I can't bring myself to wake her up. And not only that, but this mama needs that sleep too, especially since I recently gave up caffeine again, and pregnant toddler mom life without caffeine is a whole other level of struggle. So if you have any tips for energy and brain fog without adding caffeine back in, I am all ears. I didn't drink caffeine at all with my first pregnancy. It was a big aversion in my first trimester, and then I just kind of never got back into it because my husband was just like, hey, if you've gone this long without it, you don't really need it. And I was like, well, I kind of do. And he's like, no, you don't. And I was like, okay, fine. Which I didn't at the time because I was able to just nap whenever I needed to, luckily, because I already worked from home, so I didn't have that stress. But with a toddler, I can't just lay down and nap whenever I want to. It just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So I just live on the struggle bus since giving it up again. And honestly, I was on the struggle bus when I was drinking it too, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. But I also just really enjoyed that cup of coffee every day, and decaf just does not hit the same way. I've been trying to make decaf taste good, but it just does not taste good to me. So once again, if you have any tips for that, please let me know. Because at this point, I need all the help I can get for that. So thank you for listening. I hope you have the best day. Love you. Bye.